Welcome to Theatre International's World's Indigenous Peoples. I'm your host, Rey Allen. This segment of World's Indigenous People, we have with us a friend of mine and a lovely and talented singer, no other than Ayanna Irish, who will sing for us Christmas Without You.
Looking out of my window, I realize things are different now. You're just gone away, there's nothing left to say. It's Christmas now. Oh, I wonder where did I go wrong? Yesterday was a different song. You were here with me, laughing so happy. It's Christmas now. Oh, it's Christmas all around. It's lonely, I miss the sound of your voice. God, turn back the hands of time just for one night. Can I have you this one night? I can't believe it's almost a year, and though you're far, your spirit's near. I'm holding on to memories as I light this Christmas tree. Always been the star. Oh, it's Christmas all around. I'm lonely, I miss the sound of your voice. God, turn back the hands of time just for one night. Can I have you for one night? I don't know where to go from here. There's your light that shines brightly in the air. They're caroling outside by the fireside, and I just want you here with me tonight. Night, Christmas all around. Oh, I'm lonely, miss the sound of your voice. God, turn back the hands of time just for one night. Can I have you this one night?
Ayanna, that was fabulous, a beautiful number. Christmas Without You, you know, it brought tears to my eyes. Wow. For reasons that I know, and I don't know how to say it, but tell us the reason why you wrote the song, Christmas Without You.
It's Christmas Without You is a song I wrote because I myself lost my dad February 2019, and I just felt it necessary to be able to express myself, express my loss, my hurt, my pain, and I just knew, my producer and I knew, like, so many other people could relate to this song. so many people lose people every day, and when the holidays come around, it's always the worst, you know? So I did it, you know, in remembrance of my dad, and also just to represent for all those people who've lost, you know?
Which we've had lots of loss.
Yeah.
2019.
Yes.
I share in condolence
Thank
with the
you.
loss of your dad, who was a very dear friend of mine, Dr. George Irish,
Yes.
who was the dean of Medgar Evers College Liberal Arts Department, and was also director of the Caribbean Research Center for many years there. He was a
Yes.
staple of Medgar Evers College, and we worked very closely together. I Great man,
Yes.
great man, great man.
Dearly missed.
Yes, yes. But I'm so happy to see that you're carrying on the work because not only was he an educator, but he was a great singer and musician.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Would you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, he had a folk group in the island of Montserrat.
Yes.
Yeah, and I grew up listening to him train this choir and teach them the harmonies and all that stuff. And that's where I got my lessons, some of my lessons growing up. And this group traveled all over the world.
Yes.
He also had a school, Aliaguana School of Music in Montserrat, which is where I got my start, where I learned piano and music theory and all that stuff. So, and he played piano, bass, guitar, the harmonica.
Multi-talented man.
Yeah, very talented.
And with education and all that behind, it was
Yeah.
just unbelievable. I'm very glad to see in terms of with the arts, performing arts
Yes.
piece that you took and run with. It takes a lot to fill those shoes.
Yeah, there's only one.
It can
Dr.
only be
George
one.
Irish.
Yes, can only be one.
Yeah.
Dr. George Irish. Anyhow, so tell us. Well, first of all, when you sent me the song that you had just dropped in December, uh, Christmas Without You, I was like, wow, this is great. I knew I had to have you on
Oh, thank you.
the show, you know, and the world needs to hear this song, you know,
Thank you.
and then getting the opportunity to have you perform it for the first time after
First
recording
time.
it.
Yes, this is the first time I performed it. So,
All right.
yes.
So I feel very honored. I feel very honored in having you do so. Now tell me, what are your plans in not only that song, but you have recorded other songs and what have you, and you have a very promising career ahead of you.
Thank you.
You know, and just yesterday, you were at the Barclays Center.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that was a great opportunity to be able to sing for the Nets and the Knicks. And at the Barclays, I mean, that's New York. So I'm a New Yorker. So, you know, it was great to be able to represent for New York, thanks to my friend Troy Press, who made that happen.
Very good.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience to be able to stand in the middle of that floor and, you
Oh,
know,
yes.
do the anthem. It's awesome.
It's huge.
Yes.
It's huge.
Yeah.
We will see a little of her doing the national anthem in a minute.
Yeah.
Yes. So now, you do you have any engagements lined up outside out of the United States at this moment?
Well, for next year, we don't have all the information yet, but I am touring with Booker T. Jones. So we do travel within the United States as well as internationally. So We'll know next year
Okay,
where I'll be
because
with that.
I have some I have some great ideas
Okay.
and on an international tour for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Awesome.
will be speaking with you and your producers and
Okay.
getting that going is because that is something that you really need to really get out there and marketing because you have something that is quite awesome,
Thank you. I
you
appreciate that.
know.
Thank you.
And at, so at this time, we will bring to you the Barclays Center,
Yes. A clip from the Barclays Center.
clip from the Barclays Center.
Yes.
Please welcome recording artist Ayanna Irish.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets like bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Tonight's starting lineup, so does everybody
Yes, back. Welcome back again. So let's move forward in terms of your career and what the plans are for 2020. You'll be traveling.
Yes, I'll be traveling more with Booker T. Jones. I'll also be recording and finishing the album.
Okay.
The plan is to have it out by April 2nd, my birthday.
All right.
So, yes, my producer and I are going to be in the studio night and day, and we're going to finish this album.
All right.
Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it also because I know it's going to be great.
We're going to make it, we want to touch the world. We want people to feel,
Yes. Yes.
what it is we're saying and,
Yes. Yes. It need to be the world needs to a taste,
yeah.
throughout the Caribbean, Latin America, South America, and Europe.
Yes.
All need to feel
Yeah.
some of what you have to offer. Now, you mentioned to me some time back about the love for teaching music and opening your own school.
Yeah, that's always been a dream of mine.
But
I love children,
yes,
and I used to teach, actually, when I came to this country. When I was about 13, I started teaching at some of these after-school programs that my dad was dealing with, the Flatbush Beacon Center.
yes,
And I love teaching, and I would love to open up a music school for children to learn piano, voice, music theory, the things
Yes.
that I had. And I would love to open it and give the children that don't really have a lot of money, give them the opportunity to get, that training.
Well, we talked about that.
Yes.
And I'm not going to go into what
We say.
we spoke about, but you know what I have to say about that.
Yes.
It's something that you should not abandon. It's something that you look forward to, but one thing at a time.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm a perfect example of that, of not listening to my teachers.
Okay.
Okay, and I realized what was needed, and exactly what he was saying to me, I didn't understand back then.
Okay.
Okay, because I was just like, no, I want to give back. I want to give back, but it takes more than that.
Right.
You know, the passion and all that is all wonderful and well, but there are other things that has to be put into place. Very important things that has to be put into place.
Okay.
You know, and once you need at first to take care of you,
Right.
grow you, and once you grow you, then you can really reach back deep inside and give to the world.
Okay. That's great advice. I'll take it.
I hope you do.
I'll take it.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've listened to you performed on several occasions, and every time I hear you perform, it's just it just moves my heart, and I would look to my right and I look to my left, and people be going, oh my goodness, oh she's great, you know, every time.
Aw.
I was just a couple of days ago. I had was speaking to one of our top people in Costa Rica. He happened to come in to New York just for 2 days. As a matter of fact, he left today, back to Costa Rica,
Okay.
and have a big project, very big project there. You know, so he's my key person in terms of arts and culture in Costa Rica.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, yeah, and I was speaking to him, he've heard you
Oh, wow.
before. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and so we are going to be setting up some major things, but
Okay.
yeah,
That sounds exciting.
yes,
Yeah.
and Costa Rica is a wonderful place.
I've
Won-
never been there,
Oh, that's
but I've heard how beautiful it is.
it is.
So I have to make that on my next trip list.
Yes, it's a wonderful place to visit. San Jose is the capital, but Limon is the black community,
Okay.
and there were a lot of stuff is happening. Of course, San Jose, yes, but Limon is a lot of stuff happening in terms of African Americans and what have you. Is just awesome. When I went there some years ago, I didn't want to come back.
Really?
I came this close to sending in my resigning my papers to resign from my job.
Oh, wow.
I hired an attorney while I was down there, and formed the corporation and all that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was
You
serious.
were ready to stay.
I was serious. I had meetings, set up meetings with all the major television stations
Oh, wow.
in Costa Rica and all that. It was just unbelievable.
What made you change your mind?
There were a couple of things
Oh, okay.
which we'll discuss
Later.
later.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was quite
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was quite an adventure. Quite an adventure. So, at this time, we are going to hear from you once again
Okay.
and tell us about the next song you will sing for us.
This is another original song called Caught Up in You. Has a little Caribbean flavor to it. You know, I'm a Caribbean girl, so I have to put some of my roots into my music. And, you know, it's a song all of us girls, we get caught up sometimes. It could be the right
just
guy
don't
or it could be
understand.
the
I
wrong
just don't
guy.
understand. Ayanna, I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, of course not. You know what you guys do. But
Like what?
and But yeah, this girl is obviously caught up in this guy and she cannot let go of him. Like she's always coming back and she's like, I'm done, but then she's back. So yeah.
Interesting.
Sometimes you guys have that little magic spell,
That what you're
That
talking
little
about?
man,
That
yeah.
magic spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I lost mine. Didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh God.
Yeah, very, very, very interesting. I once you once you do your recording, finish your album, I want to have you back.
Oh sure.
I want to have you back, and we want. I want to do a real smash with
Okay.
you. Okay,
Sure.
because as I said, whatever I can do to help
Thank you.
to promote your career,
Thank you. Well, I
you
really
got it.
appreciate being here and appreciate you having me.
I appreciate having you, and this is the least that I could do, because you are a friend of mine, but most of all, I was much more closer to Dad
Yes. Yes.
for many years,
Yeah.
and I remember you when you were a little girl.
Little tot.
Yep.
Running around.
Okay, so this is it's a wonderful thing to see the work in which you're doing. I watch you grow, and really taking the world by storm with that fabulous voice and your musical abilities. So
Thank you. Yeah, I have to make them proud.
yes,
They're
it's very
counting.
important.
That's what they would have wanted. My mom and dad.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
I can't give up.
Make them both proud.
Yes.
Make them both proud.
So,
And I know they're smiling down at you and saying, yes,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And Dad with that big smile
Yeah.
of his.
He has a big smile up there right now.
Oh yes, oh yes,
So,
yes. Yeah. So we will have you close out.
okay.
We'll have you close out with that number, and but before you close out, I'll just like to for the audience sake, I would like to thank the audience for tuning in once again to World's Indigenous Peoples, and continue to look at us. We are on at 10 p.m. on Channel 69 and Channel 35 on Saturdays, every Saturday, 69 and 35. We will begin in January. We will begin streaming worldwide. Okay, so even what you're seeing here is also going to be streamed worldwide, beginning in January. So I thank you all for tuning in once again, and see you next time.
La, 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 la. time you call, I lose my inhibition. Boy, you're my addiction. Whoa, you know the right words to say to keep me coming back, baby. I don't know what to do. Boy, you got me singing la 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 la. Baby, I'm caught up in you, caught up in you. La 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 la. Baby, I'm caught up in you, so caught up in you. I try to let you go. You always say you're sorry. I believe your stories, baby. I try to say we're through, but something keeps on holding me. I can't deny this chemistry. Oh, you know the right words to say to keep me coming back, baby. I don't know what to do. Oh, you got me singing la 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 la. Baby, I'm caught up in you, caught up in you. La 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 la. Baby, I'm caught up in you, caught up in you. Yeah. Every time I leave you, I feel like I still need you. Feeding for your touch, feel like this is love. I forget about the scars, how you're reckless with my heart, caught up in